Now let's talk about how this course is set up. When you log into your course, you will see a menu on the left side of the screen with important links. You will want to check the announcements and the online classroom frequently to make sure you're up to date. You can access the syllabus and schedule, course content, the ebook, the financial calculator, and grades here. Notice this link for contacting me. When you need to send me an email, please use the link titled Contact Instructor to initiate the email. This is important because it sends the email to my TTU email with a special tagline telling me that it's from one of my students. I respond to my students first, so you will want to make sure the tag is there. To send me an email, go to Contact Instructor, click Start Email here, and select All Instructor Users. Once you have initiated the email through Blackboard, it will be sent to my TTU email, and then we can correspond via TTU email. I will typically check my email around noon, so if you contact me in the afternoon or evening, you can expect a response the next day, unless it's Friday afternoon or the weekend, and then I'll respond Monday morning. If at any point you are unable to access Blackboard, you can email me by responding to the previous email I sent you. Just make sure the tag is still there. As part of this course, you will download Microsoft Skype for Business, if you have not done so already. I will be conducting office hours through Skype on Tuesdays from noon until 3 p.m. I will be available to meet in person during that time in the Human Sciences Building, room 272. I am also available by appointment. When you click on the Contact Instructor link, you will see a link to my office hours. Or you can open Skype, find me, and send me a chat. I encourage you to use the online classroom for more general questions and use email for personal questions. Everyone can benefit from the general questions if you ask them in the online classroom. Now let's look at the home page. It's a very important page as it has the course content folder, extra credit opportunities, and a link to the e-textbook. You will want to purchase the digital access, which includes e-textbook and some of your homework opportunities. When you click on the e-textbook link, it will ask you to either purchase access online or enter an access code. You can buy the online access here, or if you purchased a bundle from the bookstore, you can enter that access code. You'll need to get your calculator before we begin Unit 1. I will teach you how to use the BA2 Plus or the BA2 Plus Professional. If you choose how to get a different calculator, know that I will not be able to help you learn how to use it. You may also use the online financial calculator or download the online calculator onto your phone. Of course, you are probably wondering how this class is graded. There are 1,000 points possible in this course, so it's pretty easy to determine where you stand by looking at how many points you have out of 1,000. I want to emphasize that one of the philosophies in this program is the learning opportunities are the time to get lots of feedback, not the evaluations. There is research behind this, and we have found it to be a good method. Now back to the course home menu. It's a very important document here, the course schedule. Please print this off and keep it handy. The schedule should become your best friend. It answers all the basic questions of what is due and when. There are several deadlines for the assignments scheduled. The class is fast-paced due to the nature of this class, so be careful with the due dates. It may be helpful to map these dates out on a calendar. Please pay careful attention to the dates assignments will be open and when they will be due. As discussed in the syllabus, I do not accept late work, except for the items listed in this last column, which will be accepted up to the late deadline with a 10% penalty. After the deadline listed on the schedule, no additional assignments will be accepted. Now let's look inside Unit 0. Here you can find a list of the learning goals for this unit, as well as what you should learn after completing this unit. You will also find a discussion board, important dates, and a list of the readings for the unit. Once you have finished your readings for each unit, you will want to watch all the lecture videos and take good notes on the material. These notes will come in handy later during your exams, which are open book and open note. Next, you will be ready to begin your assignments for the unit. Participation questions will be due first, followed by flashcards. Then you will have a week to work your project. The unit will end with a short quiz. You may submit the project multiple times, and I will try to grade early submissions and give feedback so you may rework any mistakes and resubmit for a chance at a higher grade. You will want to be sure to utilize the discussion boards for each unit. This is your opportunity to ask questions about your assignments and discuss the material with your peers. You may also answer your peers' questions if you know the answer. I usually give bonus points to students who go above and beyond in the discussion boards as a means to keep you all active in the discussion. I will also leave great supplemental material in the discussion boards and sometimes hide hints within. I mentioned that I offer extra credit. I'll explain more about this as the semester progresses. But think of extra credit as insurance for your grade. Similar to purchasing auto insurance to protect yourself in the event of an accident, you should invest in extra credit to protect yourself against crazy life events. I provide lots of extra credit at the beginning of the course, so make sure to complete it. You regret it later if you're 15 points away from the next letter grade and you miss 20 points of extra credit at the beginning of the semester. Once these opportunities are gone, they are gone. I will not accept late work, so don't ask me to. I also will not round your grade up at the end of the semester because of this policy. Extra credit is there to ensure you do not run into this situation at the end of the semester. Now please make sure you read over the full syllabus and complete Unit 0 as soon as possible, as you will not have access to Unit 1 until you complete everything in Unit 0. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. I look forward to this semester and the discussions we will have together. Good luck to you. Let's make this a great semester.